Hey guys!
Alright folks, Bloodhunter has a new album coming out very soon on Reigning Phoenix Music, and we're here to check out The Devil's Own. My good friend Diva Satanica, I actually thought she was going to be in the running for the Arch Enemy position. I posted on Instagram as like if I was in that band looking at somebody to come in, that she would have been one of my choices. At least I would have had her in the running. She messaged me saying it's not me, but and it's not, like, she's busy. She's doing other shit. So apparently this shit that we are about to check out, and yeah, whatever. You know, that ship has sailed. But
Exactly.
you know, she's doing her own thing. Let's put it that way. So Bloodhunter with The Devil's Own, man, we've checked out this band on the channel as well, but it's also been a fucking very long time.
Yeah.
And this release, the band has released already a couple of singles, and it's completely gone under my radar until I talked to her. And then she's like, oh, by the way, there's a new album coming out. There's a couple of songs out. And I was like, oh, well, check it out. Because there's so much music coming. Honestly, there's so much shit coming out. It's nearly impossible for me to keep track of everything that's coming out.
Start of the year, yeah,
like the only time that it's easy to keep tracks is after November. Because after November, there's not that much shit coming out anymore.
Yeah, pretty
much.
But
up until that point in time, like every month, there's so many releases.
It's not like the things are coming out in March. Things are, like, people are releasing music for shit that's going to come out in, like, April or May. But they're, like, giving you a little bit of a sneak
the singles start to come out.
The singles start coming out, yeah.
The only time that's really slow, like I said, is after November. Because then things really come to a crawl, because there's almost no new releases November, December.
Exactly. It's only Lord of the Lost.
Yeah, or Fire Schwanz.
Or Fire Schwanz, yeah.
So, anyways, the Germans, in other words. So, you ready to check this out?
Yeah.
All right. She looks like she's going for a job interview. Not an arch enemy. At least we know that for a fact. But now you can, for those of you who are not familiar with this band, now you guys can see why I thought she would have been a good fit there. Okay, so what do you think?
Or if you guys were not aware of her voice.
Yeah, I mean, because she did one album with Nervosa, but the sound of that band is completely different, right? Like this is more in line with Arch Enemy. So, but knowing her from this band and knowing her from that album that she did, I wasn't looking at what she's done and who's been around her. I was looking just at her voice, and I thought she would have been a good fit. Honestly, she would have been a good fit.
She would have been a good fit. I think the song kind of proves that.
Exactly.
The song is super fucking good, man.
Yeah, it could have been better.
Really?
Yeah, for me, there's one little issue.
What's your issue?
It's the pre-chorus, that guitar riff in the pre-chorus. It's super thin. It's my only issue. Before the chorus actually kicks in, it almost feels like a little bit of it's a guitar, like it's not a solo. It's a little bit of a lead there that leads. It's always the same one, and it's just a single guitar leading you into the chorus is phenomenal, by the way. The chorus is outstanding, but I felt like the song has so much volume and has so much size, both musically and vocally. Even in the chorus that's so melodic, the chorus still has size. It's melodic. It's not thin. It still has size. But that lead that pushes you into the chorus, it feels so thin. And I think it would have been cooler had it been more layered. Like it could have. It's not the melody itself that's the issue. Mm-hmm. It's just how thin that portion is compared to the rest of the thickness of the sound.
Didn't really bother
that's
me.
My only issue.
It didn't really bother me.
That's my only issue. So I would have gone with just layering more, making the guitar layered more. Either that or go with the heavier sound underneath it. Because there is a heavy sound underneath it, it's just that it's very low, so it doesn't add size. So either go with a heavier sound underneath it, layer it, that's the other option, or do it almost like on a delay. Have the both guitars coming in with the same melody, but one just like a few seconds behind the other to create almost the sense of there's a delay in the sound. Because that delay in the sound, by default, is going to create the impression that the sound is thicker. Mm-hmm. Because there's almost like an echo to it, like a reverb to it. But instead of adding reverb to the one guitar, you're doing the reverb with the two guitars. One guitar becomes the reverb of the second guitar, if that makes sense. Anyways, that's me putting my producer hat on and being critical. But that's the only thing. That's the only
thing.
For
me, it didn't even bother me. Like, you explaining it and whatever...
When I break it down, I think it makes sense what I'm saying.
Yeah, but it put it in my mind. But, dude, it was not something I was thinking about.
Yeah, that was my only thing.
For me, the song is just a really good song.
And she looks sharp.
They all look sharp.
Yeah, fuck, they all look sharp. Yeah. They do.
But you're right about the interview part.
They all look like they were ready for an interview.
They're all ready for an interview.
It's like, they need a singer. They might need a guitar player, maybe a bass player. I don't know.
Maybe a drummer.
Yeah, fuck. Yeah. So anyhow, now that I said my piece in terms of that little thing,
yeah, dude.
What do you gotta say?
Like I said, it didn't bother me one bit because that chorus is just so fucking good, man. That chorus is so good that it washes away the worries of the world. And her voice is so like how do I say it? Throughout the song, her voice is super tight. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like it stays. She changes up the tones here and there in the approach, but it's always done with such precision and such like.
I really like her tone.
Yeah, the tone. The tone. I think the tone definitely helps the fact that the song fully, because you said that it felt thin in that area. I think
just that part.
I think the song,
in my opinion,
the song catches itself from sounding thin a lot, and I think most of that is her voice, because a lot of it is the bass she puts into her harsh vocals, or then sonically one of the instruments will take over, but it's always something that's allowing itself to be the underlining to allow the song to not feel super thin. Because I think in some of the portions of the song, if you take away the bass in her voice and you change it with some screaming vocals, a perfect example of that. Choruses, yeah. If you switch it up for some more screaming vocals or whatever, I think it not only does it drastically change the song, but it makes the song super thin, and it doesn't give you what the chorus is giving you now.
I agree with you, and I think the other aspect of it is that in the chorus, because the chorus is so melodic. If she changed not only the style in her vocals, but if she slowed down the vocal delivery, like you could still keep the same heaviness, but instead of going like really fast with the delivery, if the chorus for some reason had a slower delivery, even that would have been enough to make the chorus feel incredibly thin. The fact that she keeps pretty much the same delivery versus in chorus allows the melody in that chorus to coexist really well and the song to still feel very robust. That chorus is just excellent. Excellent. I mean, for me, a chorus always needs to be like the focal point of the song in terms of you're listening to the song, but you cannot wait for that chorus to hit. I don't care how good the verses are. If the chorus doesn't sell you on the song, it's not going to be a memorable song. I
Yeah.
mean, there's a reason why it's the chorus. You know what I mean? So this song has a great chorus, vocally and musically. That melody is just like aces. That melody is aces, and I like the fact that they lead into it with the guitars. It's a nice lead from the heavier verses into it. Like it's a song that has such nice process in terms of how it moves from one to the next. I like that aspect. I just feel like that lead could have been a little bit thicker. It just feels very thin to me. But that's all. Outside of that, like it's a great song. I love the vibe. I love her vocals. I love the sound. The chorus is excellent. Yeah, it's a great song all around.
Yeah.
Really great song all around. Um, yeah, not much else I can say. I think
I think
we covered it all.
yeah,
And I like the
we've gone the
simplicity.
distance.
Honestly, I also like the simplicity of the video. Not try to do too much. Just
The song also has a sense of simplicity to it.
yeah, it's also not a very complicated
when it comes
song.
to the genre of music. It's super simple.
I'm not even hating on the fact that it doesn't have a really over the top solo, because the guitar has so many leads in it that there's so much room for the guitar sound to breathe, especially with that super melodic chorus, that you could get away with it not having an incredible over the top solo on the
Yeah.
track like this. You can get away with it. You know what I mean? I think
I
actually
also
if
think
they
the song
did that,
wasn't. I think the song wasn't fast enough for it to need that over the top solo. Because you intense the speed, it becomes more of like a dun dun like
yeah, no,
more of
I agree.
a galloping track. You need something over the top, a little bit slower than what the track was doing, but over the top in general, solo to kind of sell
No, but yeah,
the end of it.
but I with a chorus like that, the chorus is already so over the top in terms of the melody that it has. Just leave it like that. It's
Yeah.
absolutely fine. I honestly I really enjoy this song. I really like this track. I but I'm a fan of this kind of sound too. So I feel like I'm a little bit biased coming in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This for me this checks like a lot of boxes in terms of what I like to listen to. So, and I really like her tone. I like her voice. I like her delivery. It's heavy, it's harsh, but you can still understand what she's saying.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Even her
So
screaming vocals are not too like
squeaky.
squeaky. Yeah.
Yeah, she has a nice bass in her
Really good
voice.
control. Really good.
Yeah,
control.
yeah. And I like the depth within her voice and within her vocal range. All right, guys, Bloodhunter with the Devil's Own. There's a new record coming out, and I think there's a couple more singles out there on the YouTubes. So go check out the band, give them some love, and let us know if this is something that you enjoy. Hit us up in the comment section, and while you're there, let me know if I'm always interrupting this guy or not. It's kind of the topic of the week. Do I interrupt him all the time?
Yeah.
I don't think I do. I think I do it when it's necessary,
Yeah. I guess.
and sometimes it is. All right.
See ya.